my next game of the show is also from Rogue Games, and it is called Dust and Neon. This is not a Metroidvania or a first-person shooter or a Souls game. This is a twin-stick isometric shooter. But it is a roguelite.
Okay.
But man, this has a kind of an arcade feel to it. So as you can see, it's a sort of cyberpunk cowboy shooting robots and collecting your loot and fighting and upgrading. And when you die, you get sent back to the mad scientist lab where you can upgrade yourself. And you can see there's your tree and everything. The thing that really sold me on this game is the way the action plays out, and it's hard to pick it up in this trailer. But when you reload, you see that right there, that reloading animation? You have to hit reload for every bullet.
Oh, wow.
So when you're playing it, you're like, fire, 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 empty the chamber, and then you push, X, 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 and it reloads each bullet one by one. So you're playing it like an old school light gun arcade game. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you're playing like, House of the Dead or something, where it's like fire, 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 reload, 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 reload. Yeah, and so but like fire, fire, reload, reload, fire, fire, reload, reload.
You're learning that balance, right?
Yeah. So, but it's a twin stick shooter, but it's one of those like, okay, so
get you in a rhythm. Exactly right.
You're moving with the left stick. You're aiming with the right stick. When I say aim, I mean like pointing, not straight. You hold the trigger. You hold the right trigger down to actually aim, which is where you see the little lines, your little aim cone pop up, and you pull the right trigger to fire. And so like when you're aiming, it's like Resident Evil where you can't like run anymore. You can only walk slow. So you get into this rhythm of playing this game of like feeling like fire, 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 reload, 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 fire, 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 roll, get out of the way, reload, and like looting for bullets and everything because you run out of bullets, obviously. And you go to you find crates and it's like a quick, like you push the Y button, it compares them. It's like, okay, that's a better gun. Yeah. And it's just clear out all the enemies to progress. And it is such a satisfying feeling game to play. It's very nice to just have like, because I used to love like POW and stuff like that. There's forever moving, just you're always on the move. You're just shooting and walking. But to like take that concept and like modernize it and add roguelite elements to it, and that the getting stuck in a rhythm of just the combat. There were times where I'm sitting there. I went back and played it again. After my demo, just to sort of get a feel for it again. And it's just like, I was so much more efficient the second time around because I understood the rhythm of the game. So you're sitting there and you're just like, and it's a roguelite. So it's like, it's a little randomized too and everything. So it's absolutely one of the best games that I played at the show. Sweet. I think it's probably my favorite game that I played at the show. It's very much a JJ game. So I was very excited to play that.
It's 2023. Cool.
2023. Most things were 2023. A lot of small teams working on some pretty big ideas.